So I'm actually intentionally bringing in some ideas. I've got some zeros that are in the middle. You see, I got like some zeros in the middle. I got some zeros on the right over here. I got a 0 on the left. So I'm kind of covering all my rules. So a way you can also think about this, and you've got to get the direction correct. But if you are looking for a number that you're going to start with counting, you're going to look for the number that you hit in the decimal section. It's the first number when you're going left to right. So it's when you're going this direction looking at the number, like reading it left to right. So don't start counting sig figs until you hit a number. So like the 0, in this case, this is not going to count. But this is a number, that 1 is a number, and it's going to count for me. So I'm going to start at the 1, and I just go all the way till I get done. I'm going to do it again on the next one. So you'll notice, again, I've got that 0, but I'm not starting at zeros. I got to start at a number, so it's right there. Those both count. Now, in this case, I start with the 1 and go to the right. I start with the 1 and I go to the right. I don't get to a number till I get here, and then I go to the right. So it's kind of a method. You're going right when you're looking at any number that has a decimal. Now, I'm going to do it with the other numbers, with the no decimals. And with the no decimals, you're reading it left to right. And again, I'm looking for the first number I come to. I said that wrong. I meant to say right to left. Right to left. So this is the first number I come to, right to left, and I'm going leftwards. Those both count. First number I come to, going that way. First number I come to, going that way. First number I come to, going that way. So if I were to count all of these different sig figs, this one would have 2, this one would have 4, this one would have 2, and this one would have 3. Over here on the right, I would have 3, 2, 4, 5, 4. So that's a different kind of a method. It's like a visualization instead of remembering all the rules. All you're remembering is if there's no decimals, you're going to read it right to left, and you don't start counting until you hit a number that's not 0. And if you do have decimals, you're going to read it left to right. You don't start counting until you hit a number that's not 0. Everything works. Whatever will suit you works great. And we got some over in here. So these two both count. Now this one would have 2 sig figs. Those are zeros in the middle. All that counts, so that'd be 4. And then I've got a 0 on the right with a decimal, and so that'd be 3. And again, all of these are also examples of being decimals. So this is the first number I come to, left to right. Those two count. First number I come to, first number I come to. And so hopefully that helps everyone kind of get a sense for how to count sig figs.